Hey guys, it's Saturday morning. I feel like $1 million. I don't know why I feel so good today. I struggled all week at work with not even making it to work a couple days. I feel great today. And I'm just going to get some stuff done. But I do have a funny story, real quick. There's a police station across the river. It's Fox Chapel Police Station, and they about 8 months ago they came in with a key blank and wanted 12 more. And I said, "Hey, what do you guys have, a key cutting machine or what?" He goes, "No, this key works the door." I said, "Anybody with that kind of key can get in there, because there's no tumblers in your locks." He goes, "Well, the guy installed the 2 doors and this is the key he gave us, so we had to go fix that." Well, anyway, that same police department calls yesterday. Can't even make his stuff up. The guy that put the locks on the jail cells and the bathrooms put them all on backwards. So when there's a prisoner in a cell, in order for that prisoner to get out, the police had to slide the key under the door to the cell, so that they could unlock it and get themselves out. And it was the same way in the bathrooms. But now that they got their first female cop, they had to, it was just all guys working there. They didn't even lock the door. Now that there's a female, they have to lock the bathroom door, so we had to go fix all that stuff. I don't know who this guy is they're hiring. I don't know why they'll just hire us to do it all. But whatever. So, just a funny story this morning. I got up early. I feel great. I'm going to do some work around the house, and I have to go down to the barbecue place and fix some electric in their kitchen. From the I got to put a large order in for my supplier today to get the materials needed for that Tesla charger install for Crystal's house. I'd like to get that done Wednesday, I think. And then I'll take the day off work and go out there, because it's going to be an 8 maybe 10-hour job. 8 to 10 hours, somewhere in there. It's a big job. Not just that install, but the sub panel and fixing that 3-way switch the right way, not the temporary way I have it now. But first thing I'm going to do this morning, it's 7 o'clock. I'm going to take this grill. I threw my mother's grill out yesterday, and I'm going to uncover this one. I haven't uncovered in about 3 years. It's like almost brand new, and I'm going to put it on her back porch for her. Hers caught on fire. The propane tank did. It's kind of scary. So I'll be back in a little bit. Well, this is obviously not going very well. I think it's just falling apart on me. So the owner thought it would be a good idea to try and fix the GFI'S himself, and he wired them up. There's 2 of them on 2 different circuits, but he wired them up to the load side. If you know anything about electric, you know what I'm talking about. And so I fixed that. But one of the GFI'S is bad. Their kitchen's just so busy, I have to go back another morning to replace it. They must do a lot more food than I thought they did down there. So I guess I should say this, now that I brought up the GFI'S. The GFI is a outlet that's like in really considered a receptacle, and really called a GFCI for ground fault circuit interrupter. It's something you'd see in your bathroom or kitchen or basement that has 2 buttons on it, and sometimes a light, and the buttons are reset and test. So if you're ever deciding to take that challenge on of replacing it yourself, just full disclosure, turn the breaker off, and then when you disconnect it and put the new one in, make sure that you're putting your hot and neutral wires off the same line into the line side. And if there's something coming out from the other two screws will usually have a label, like a yellow label that runs across the screws, because they're typically not used very often. And if you do have something coming off the other two screws on the old one, then you'll have to figure out which side's hot and which side's not. So the line will be the hot side, the load will be the feed side. And if you're doing this and you're having issues, send me an email. It's in my description. I'll talk to you. That's it for today. That job wore me out. I was only there 20 minutes, but my legs just can't take it yet.